A woman was crying as she tightly embraced her horse, while the horse lay on the ground with a look of despair in its eyes, occasionally letting out painful whinnies. Why were the woman and the horse suffering so much? Please watch this heartwarming story of the bond between a human and her horse. The woman's name was Nicole, and she owned a strong and magnificent horse named Astro. Astro had performed exceptionally well in various competitions, and Nicole was very proud of him. She cherished the time spent with Astro, considering it incredibly important. One day, Nicole took Astro for a walk along the beach. They had traveled this route many times before and were already accustomed to it. They ran along the coastline, enjoying the gentle breeze, and eventually reached the end of their journey. After resting for a while, Nicole decided it was time to head back, but something unexpected happened. Nicole instructed Astro to get up, but strangely, he didn't respond and remained still. Nicole repeated the command, but Astro still didn't move. Realizing something was wrong, Nicole stepped forward to check on him, only to discover that both her feet and Astro's were stuck in a muddy swamp. Astro, though wanting to obey Nicole's command, was unable to do anything at that point. Both Nicole and Astro were now trapped in the mud, and their situation was becoming perilous. The swamp had firmly wrapped around Nicole's feet, making it impossible for her to escape. Feeling anxious, Nicole realized she needed to act quickly, so she immediately called for a professional rescue team. While waiting for the rescue team, Nicole continued to struggle to free herself from the mud, but all her efforts failed. Soon, the rescue team arrived on the scene. They quickly assessed the situation and devised a plan to begin the rescue operation. Meanwhile, an anxious Astro kept trying to free himself from the mud, but he only sank deeper. Nicole sat next to Astro, holding him tightly and gently comforting him. She stretched her hand out to stroke his head, doing everything she could to calm him. The rescue team was also hard at work, digging up the surrounding mud with determination. 2 hours passed, and the rescue team noticed that the situation wasn't improving but was instead getting worse. The rising tide added another layer of danger. The water slowly crept toward the feet of everyone present, complicating the rescue efforts and adding an invisible pressure on the rescuers. The team worked frantically, racing against time to save Astro's life. As the hours passed, Astro's anxiety grew. He occasionally stood up, struggling in distress. Every time Nicole and Astro locked eyes, the pain in Astro's heart was clear, and Nicole couldn't hold back her tears. She hugged him tightly, gently stroked his nose, and communicated with him through soft whispers. Nicole's whispers had a calming effect on Astro, who, in his panic, gradually began to calm down and cooperate more actively with the rescue team. Meanwhile, the rescuers, concerned for Nicole's safety, suggested that she move to the safety of the shore. However, Nicole deeply felt that Astro needed her by his side more than ever. Unable to bear the thought of abandoning her beloved horse, she refused the team's suggestion and chose to stay with Astro, facing the danger together. The remaining time was limited, and both Nicole and Astro were in grave danger. Suddenly, a rescuer driving a tractor appeared, but time was running out, and the team had to act fast. They quickly retrieved a rope and wrapped it around Astro's back. In that moment, it felt as though the hope for life had reignited. With the sound of the tractor's engine, Astro began to move in sync with the tractor, while Nicole adjusted the rope and continued to comfort him. Slowly but surely, Astro emerged from the mud, using his legs to push himself free. Eventually, Astro was rescued and transported from the site, where he received medical attention. After a brief examination, it was determined that he had no major injuries. The team concluded that he just needed some rest and care. Nicole was overjoyed and hugged Astro tightly, feeling immense relief. The rescuers who had participated in the operation were also surrounded by a warm atmosphere. Nicole had never left Astro's side during the emergency, watching over him with a warm and sincere heart. Her unwavering commitment and strong belief were truly moving. It makes us wonder, could we, like Nicole, always show compassion and protect animals in times of need? Both humans and animals need those who will extend a warm hand when faced with difficulties. May this sincere emotion spread to more people and help protect the precious lives around us. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you again in the next video.